Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Rose, and if you're here for the first time, I welcome you. And if you're a regular subscriber, I thank you so much. It means the world to me that you subscribed and that you're watching. If you'd like to subscribe, all you have to do is hit the link below, and you'll be part of our Beauty Boomer community. You can also follow me on Twitter, which is @BeautyBoomer. So now that that's out of the way, first things first, a little Jeffree Star palette update. So yesterday, I got the great idea to compare these two palettes, Kat Von D and Thirsty. And you might wonder, well, what do they have in common? Well, actually a lot. They have a lot in common. And they have these peachy tones, they have some browns and some neutrals. And then you can see this one, the peachy tones, the browns, and the neutrals. This whole neutral eye look was done with the Thirsty palette. So I'm working away on this look and, you know, doing eye for eye till I get to the part where I think I'm going to use this glitter shade right here. It's called Plunge. And, you know, you're supposed to apply it with your finger, which I do. And then I compared it against this one, which is a little bit more peachy, but this is more of a shimmer than a true glitter. At any rate, I pat it on, and then I took a makeup brush and I just gently did the corners of my eyes, you know, just to retouch them after I patted the glitter on. Well, long story short, there was glitter all over my face. I mean, the fallout was real. And because of my lighting situation, it didn't show up on the video. I was going to post the video yesterday and I just decided to scrap it. I did post a picture on Twitter which showed the glitter fallout. And then, okay, so I'm trying to get it off. I tried to flick it away, and I have makeup on now, but I got like a little red mark on my face. Just, I don't know what that's about from trying to flick the glitter off. So I'm going to retract a little bit of my positive review of the Thirsty palette. All these mattes are wonderful. They blend beautifully. I don't know if these glitters are going to work with a glitter glue or not. And I don't like putting glue and stuff on my eyes, you know. I want something just to work without me having to do more to it. You know, I don't mind wetting a brush with the Max Fix Plus to get a little bit more pow, but this literally fell off. And then I went to get a pedicure, and I'm sitting in the chair and the lights are on, and I look down and like you could see flecks of glitter all over my jeans, over the top that I had on. I mean, this glitter was everywhere. So unless that's your thing, you know, to have glitter everywhere, because some people really do like glitter, but me, not so much. I like it where I put it and not anywhere else. So I'm saying, I'm going to give this, you know, I'm going to take down my rave review and just say, you know, it's an okay palette. If you need these colors, these corals, and you want to try some of the vibrant colors, then I say go for it. If you don't need those, don't buy it. If you think you're buying it for this row of glitters, don't, because they're going to be all over you. It's a hot mess. So that's that. The other thing is, my friend Jamie at Glowing Beauty Addiction, which is another channel here on YouTube, did a makeup tag, and she asked for other older YouTubers, OABs, and we know what that stands for, to do this makeup tag, and she was specifically asking for YouTubers with under 500 subscribers, so that would be me. I am just over 50 subscribers, and I'm thrilled. I'm so happy, and would like to get that number up to 100. I would like to do that by October, and I think it's doable. And then we'll think of some way to celebrate, either with a giveaway or gift card or something like that, because I so appreciate that anyone would watch my channel. I started this in May, and I have 53, I think, as of today. So I know that it's doable with your help. So if you would like, comment, subscribe, or share my videos with a friend, that would mean the world to me. So without any further ado, I'm going to get going with this makeup tag. So it says, what kind of eye primer do you use and why? I use several different things. I use the Painterly by MAC. I find that works really well. It dries down and it just evens out the skin tone of the eye. When I'm not feeling that extra, sometimes what I'll do is I'll just take my foundation, whatever's left on the brush or beauty blender at the end, and I'll just dab it on and then set that when I set my eyes with powder. So it depends on the look that I want to create. If I'm going for that extra pow, then I'll use the MAC. If I'm just going for a day-to-day look, similar to what I have on today, sometimes I'll just use foundation. But I did use the Painterly today, and I find that and the Ochre Paint Pot, they are probably the best primers I've ever used as far as eyeshadow primers. The second question comes in two parts. What color eyeshadow makes you feel bold and pretty at the same time? I'd have two that make me feel bold and pretty at the same time. One would be an orange, a bright orange color on my lids. I find like when I wear that, my blue eyes really, really pop. And the other is, it's my old go-to, it's a pink shimmer. I've always been attracted to pink shimmery objects. So I do like the pink shimmers, and I find that those also enhance the blue, my blue eyes. So I would say orange or shimmery pink. What eyeshadow color do you least like to wear and why? I would probably say blues. I just don't think that they enhance the color of my eyes at all. One of the things about eyeshadow is, you know, to enhance your features. That's the reason that I wear it. And so I find that contrasting colors on the color wheel emphasize my blue eyes, and that's really what I want to do. I want to bring out the blue eyes, and I feel like when you wear the same color as your eyes, it just all kind of muddies together and it doesn't really bring your features forward. So that's my thoughts on that. Let's see, do you wear liquid or pencil eyeliner, black or brown? I don't really wear eyeliner. I tight line my eyes, usually nowadays with a dark brown pencil. I used to use black, but I find as I get older, it's a little too harsh for my eyes. So with that, I just use a NYX or, you know, a drugstore eye pencil. So I'll tight line my upper and lower water lines with that. I do line my eyes with eyeshadows because I find that they're softer and a little bit more diffuse on an aging eye. And I use either one of these two brushes, either a slanted brush or a very thin flat brush where I can get right up into the eye with these. So that's what I do instead of an eyeliner. I have never in my life been able to do a cat or a winged eyeliner. I've always wanted to, but for some reason it's always been an epic fail for me. So it's a skill I've never acquired. So that's where I'm at with liners. Covergirl or Maybelline mascara? Oh, says, come on now. You know you are the one way or the other. I guess when I was younger, it was all about Great Lash. That was the big it mascara when I was younger, but I found that always transferred onto my skin. So I'm a die-hard roller lash girl, and what I've been using drugstore wise, and I think it was in my favorites from last month's, was the NYX Worth the Hype. But that's what I have on today. So I go back and forth. When I want my lashes to look a very certain way, I use the roller lash, and it never lets me down. Let's see, if you could have your brows permanently done or not wear any blush for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I would choose my brows. I could live without blush for sure, but I can't live without my brows. Let's see. Does your best friend or you wear more makeup? Now, okay. Well, I don't don't even know like how to answer this without sounding like an OAB. I wear more makeup, but I look like I wear less. Sorry, but it's the truth. Okay. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell her I said that, okay? Who taught you how to do makeup? I would have to say I originally started because I have a sister that's 9 years older than me and another one that's 10 years older than me. And of course I watched them do their hair and their makeup. And so I would have to say my sister Kathy, she could do a wing. So this was back in the 60s, early 70s. This girl could do a wing and she could do a beehive like nobody's business. So, you know, I used to watch her get ready all the time and think like, wow, how does she do that? And then I also relearned how to do makeup, I would say in the last 4 years by watching YouTube. Kind of changed my makeup game, watching Tati and some of the other beauty gurus on YouTube really changed the way I look at doing my makeup. And I still continue to learn. I really like John McClane. He's a YouTuber and he teaches very well. And Wayne Goss as well. He always gives you like a trick or a tip, something that's going to enhance your performance with your makeup. Let's see. Are you a fan of cream products, blushes, bronzers, contours, etc.? Not so much. I tried the cream contours and, you know, not so much. I like a powder. I find that they're easier for me to work with and I like the blendability of them much better than a cream. Are you a project panner? What projects are you in right now? I don't really have enough makeup, I would say, to be a project panner. The only thing that is I'm about to hit pan on is this Hoola light by Benefit, and I already have my backup one ready to go. To be honest, I find that my makeup expires sooner than I hit pan. I find that it's very hard to use, you know, how do you use all of this before it expires? I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet, so I'm going to say no to Project Pan. Let's see, and the number 10 is setting spray. Do you believe in it? And what is your holy grail? I absolutely believe in setting spray. I feel that, especially when you work with powders, when you are done with your face and you spritz it, it melts everything together and just softens everything and brings some life back to your skin. So I have a few on my desk right here. This is my holy grail, Max Fix Plus. I use it for so many things. Sometimes I use it before I even put my makeup on as a priming spray. I use it to wet my foil eyeshadows to make them pop a little bit more, and I use it as a setting spray. Speaking of Project Pan, this is one that when I hit pan, I'm not going to repurchase. I've enjoyed using it, but it's not my holy grail. It's the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1, and I'm not all about that company. You know, that company's done some shady things, and so I don't really want to support them. So, you know, I'll use this up, but then I'm done. This is like, I don't consider this a setting spray. It's the Mario Badescu. This I just like to have around to refresh throughout the day. I just love it, and it's got the nice cucumber scent to it. So those are my setting sprays and my holy grails. And I had a lot of fun doing this tag, and I would like to tag Carol S. I will get your YouTube, that's your Twitter name. I will put your YouTube down below once I figure out how to do that. And I would also like to tag Roxana. So I hope you will try this tag. I'm working on an OAB tag right now. So I'm working on those kinds of OAB questions, putting that together, and I hope I'll have that out by the end of the week. So I want to thank you for watching, and hope you're having a great week, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.